Hey everyone, Magic Lover playing a little Legacy one-on-one action today. Just dusting off the Genesis Wave deck for no good reason other than I feel like playing it. It's a fun deck, I like it, and it does broken things. So this hand pretty much just needs a Cradle and a Genesis Wave, and we are off to the races. I've got a lot of 2-for-1 enablers, untap effects, just need a Cradle. This is probably going to be a swing and a miss, since no one plays that, so maybe I'm up against NicFit. Oh, surprises me, played Candelabra. Well, I do have to get the Nest Invader down in case he puts another creature down. You can still 2-for-1 me here. I wish I hadn't drawn a Nest Invader there, but Veteran Explorer, I guess. Yep. Good news is I play lots of basics, so that's a good thing. Yes, I would like to. Ah, so we figured I'd dump the nest and got the fist. He's got another one, maybe? Of course he does. Perfect information and 3 Cabal therapies in the first 2 turns. That's spicy. How about I just play Hellbent? Oh, there's a Cradle. That's great. So now he gets to grow that to a 5/5, 6/6. Forgot he's got a veteran there. So I'll have a few turns. Actually, he's only got 3 green, so you can get to 5 this turn. Guess that's the only problem with having lots of 4-ofs in the deck. You do open yourself up to the 2-for-1. Okay, you swing. Come on, draw a Genesis Wave. Surprised. It must mean you must have a real 6-drop, so he's probably got a Grave Titan in his hand. This helps me because it makes my Genesis Waves that much bigger. 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can wave for 10. So I have to hit runner because he's not going to let me have a Genesis Wave. Card on top, so it's a blank. It's a good blank. I like that blank. Caracas and deserted sauce I need there. Okay. At least I got a shuffle here if he keeps it on top. Card to the bottom. Liliana, sure. Mm-hmm. It's gonna eat one here, right? How much I could do about that? Not what I wanted. Figure out getting most of these out of here. There's the last two basics. It's only deserted temples and fetches left. Dryad Arbor and fetches. So I'm fighting Jace while Ooze is beating me down. Card on top, great. I do like that art. I mean, I've always been favored of the Ice Age art, but that is pretty sexy. Thanks. So now it's just a pure waiting game since I can't attack profitably. Great. So his hand is Liliana. Okay. Oh, I guess his hand was Liliana. Still a wave for 11 or 10. Yeah. Non-blank, come on. So this is just about over. I think I'll give it one more turn and then let's see, I do have to block one here to avoid lethal, take 4. So I pretty much have to hit runner. Assume he has no counter to hit Genesis Wave. Unless he somehow lets me have it's top, so doesn't lead me to believe it's a Genesis Wave. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take it. Doesn't have direct damage. If he eats everything he can, still not lethal. So I think I would have attacked to force me to block. I think he's just probably knowing that he's already stacked my deck and doesn't have to worry about it, but what card do you leave on top? Another temple. Great, okay. So that's that. Sideboard for this. You will not be therapying me anymore. So I cut down on some of the redundancy. And I'm going to bump in ley lines. I want one slime. Okay. Hopefully we find the Genesis Wave. And we're back for game 2. I'll keep it. Basically on the Dryad Arbor into Fist's plan. I'm not happy to see that in my hand, but since I've got both, I might be able to crank it out. I always thought that was John Avon art, but Anthony Waters it is. Okay, no turn 1 therapy. I'm glad to see that. Let's get an Arbor. So, ooh, that's tempting. I still want to get the creatures out. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untap. Yeah, I can get Garrick, Library, next turn, Craterhoof for lethal? I think so. Yeah, I think I get Craterhoof for lethal here. Oh, that's even better. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Garuk. Untap. Yeah, we'll rotate. Temple. Library. Witness. I want another attacker out. I want my crop rotation back. I'm not going to attack. Now, little does he know, unless he has an Abrupt Decay, that's not going to do it. Two Baleful Strix. He's coming at me? I think you got to attack Garrick there, bro. Ooh. Now I get why he doesn't attack Garrick. Well, that sucks. I'm going to be keeping a lot of cards here. Oh. Don't need that, and I can use that. Okay. So, 4. Nope. Yes. Nest. Make sure I sequence this right. Okay. Rotate. Cradle. For Cradle. Tap Cradle. Ewit. Ewit the crop rotation. Yes. Untap Cradle. And win. Yep. Okay. So that's good. This is why I wanted that slime in there. Tempting. No, I gotta keep it. Okay. So I played a little better than when I got disassembled by Cabal Therapy. Ooh, I got half the equation. Got that again. Risky keep. I mean, 5 and 2, but since one can get a Dryad Arbor. Let's see what he names. He hasn't seen Genesis Wave yet, so he's not going to name that, but maybe he goes for Craterhoof. Crop rotation. Viable name. Well, I think it would have enabled or gone after any of my 2-drops, but again, this deck isn't tier 1 or 2, so most people aren't familiar with the 4 of Nestian Fists, which are needed. Wow. No. Excuse me. Looks like I might get something stripped out here. We'll see. No? Okay. Looking for a Veteran Explorer, undoubtedly. Get maximum value. I'll be happy to strip more lands out. Excuse me. Didn't find it. Good. Hopefully this dude doesn't get disfigured. Well, how about that? Okay. So we're well on our mana generation route, and now I get to go after that therapy if he doesn't find a way to flash it back this time. Maybe a Strix comes out. Image, huh? Image and Nasty, sure. Therapy for Craterhoof and Scavenging Ooze. Yep. So if he's smart, he's gonna go after both. Sack both, start taking some damage. I need to draw better. Probably wasn't right to keep the 5-lander, but well. Just gonna let me play the Ooze? Well, hallelujah. I ain't gonna complain. I guess I didn't want to take too much of a beatdown. Fine. I'm gonna keep that there, but I am gonna eat his stuff. Because Tassiger may be making an appearance here, we'll see. I do get a free swing with this, because if he kills it, I can eat it. For value, and I am generating a lot of... That's 2 critters I can eat. I got 5 damage on the board. I don't think it's going to last. Obviously, he's got a full grip. I got 3 lands, so I'm way behind. Murderous Redcap. To the Ooze. Of course. This had non-summoning 6. I'd sack this to untap it, but sure. Oops. Should have played that. Put out the ley line. That was a mistake. Okay. Fail. So I'm waiting to see Birthing Pod in this deck. Disturbing artwork. Little dude with a bloody sword hatchet. Crazy eyes. Red beak. Ugh. Don't like that thing. So a misplay there. I needed to get that Caracas out. Please don't hit me. Oh, thank God. Swing. Yay. Recurring Nightmare. Ah, old school. Sure. Just like that. Hmm. Okay. I will actually keep the Garrick alive, sack the spawn, because then I can make a tick him down and kill one of them. I guess if I block the 2, it takes 1, 3, I can make a 3 and hopefully draw something. Hopefully an Eternal Witness, because I'd love to get that ooze back and snag these guys. Pernicious Deed. I love that card. It's ultra cheap now, too. Really? Okay. Wow. Stop pooping lands on me, deck. I've got enough. Started with 5. Don't need many more. I think 25 might be too much for this deck. We'll see. Really, really want to get that ooze back in play. That's something. Hmm. Not something good, but it's something. So my main win con, but if I wave, I've got enough witnesses. I just have to have enough mana. Yeah, my ley line's gone, but right now I'm not worried about protecting my hand much, because if I draw anything, I'm going to cast it. What is he getting? An ooze. That doesn't help. Wow, you can't get much. Oh, you get a witness. Indeed, for one. What is the CDH? I'm dead, so if you wanted to pump there, whatever. So unfortunately, never even saw a Genesis wave. They are in here, right? Okay, 4-0, just want to make sure. I think I might go up to